Hey everybody, this is the first installment of the Tintin bass training videos. Basically in this video we're just going to go over all the basic parts of the bass, the strings, and a few of the notes. Let's get started. First of all, you have your strings. So your strings are right here. Kind of self-explanatory, but the names of the strings are E, which is your top string, A, your second string down, D is the third string, and G is your fourth string down. So those are the names of your strings, and you're going to need to know those for our first class. This other stuff is basically just so that you can know what the parts of the guitar are called if you're having a problem or whatever. If you want to talk about your instrument, it's really good to know what the parts of your instrument are called. We have the pickups right here. These two black lines. These are basically what pick up the sound. We have your volume and your tone knob right here. Most basses will have these, at least these. My bass has a bunch of other ones, but these are the main ones that I focus on. The first one is my volume knob. Second one is tone knob, and it can just, depending on how it's turned, it can either give your bass like a really fat, low, deep sound, or it can go to a more high trebly sound. Up here at the top, we have our tuning keys, and this is how you keep your instrument in tune. The first thing you're probably going to want to get after a bass is a tuner. It's really important to be in tune, because if you're playing with other musicians, no matter where you're at, and you're out of tune, people are going to notice, and it's going to sound funny if you're out of tune. So having a tuner on your amp is good, but I think it's a lot better to just have a floor tuner, and I tune constantly, probably at least one time per song. So it's really important to stay in tune just so all the notes sound right. I think that's it. This is the bridge right here. Obviously, there's the strap. You have your neck. This is called the neck of your bass. You also have the frets right here. So basically, pushing down on a fret on one of the strings, that's how you hold the note. So I think that's pretty much it. Yep. I guess we'll go over some of the notes that you're going to need to know for our first class. So on your top string, which is your E string, we're just going to go over the first 5 notes. All the way to right here to the 5th fret. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go to the 5th fret. Okay, so it starts right here on your very first fret. That note is F. So there's an F. Your next note's going to be F sharp. And your next note after that will be G. Next note after that, G sharp or A flat, depending on what key you're in. But for our purposes, we'll call it G sharp. And then A. So that's all the notes that you're going to need to know for our first class. So if you can memorize the string names and the first 5 frets on your E string, you'll be doing pretty good. So